Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the month of May. Today we will be shuffling the cards and picking up in messages for you, all right? Starting with a general energy for the month and later on letting this reading unfold as it wishes, allowing those messages that are powerful and meaningful to arrive to you, all right? If this is the first time you're here, welcome. I'm the Sacred Owl. And if you're returning from one more reading, thank you so much for clicking back and for being part of this beautiful community. As you can see, we're back home, sheltered by light and energy. And this reading is not just a reading, it's a ritual. And I want to invite you to arrive in presence and stillness and remember what made you click, what brought you here. Tune into this energy and let it sink within yourself, so you can find deeper purpose in whatever message you find. If you can start this reading by liking it or hyping it, you're helping my community, my work here, sending light towards it so others can find me here too. If you decide to do so, thank you. If you want to start with a comment too, just a little sparkling emoji or something to let me know you arrive in presence and tuning in with your purpose. This is also very helpful. Let's start your reading. For Scorpio, please. Let's pull one card, the card that will be representing the leading energy of May for you. What is this energy? Later on, why is arriving? The energy of the month for Scorpio, please. The eggs. Everything new for you, Scorpio. Scorpio, everything new for you in the month of May. It's time, what I'm hearing as I pull this card is it's time for you to crack the shell, to crack the egg, but not simply to open whatever new idea. It's time for you to touch things that you haven't allowed yourself touch before, whatever that means for you. What am I picking up here with this energy? Energy of I think your intuition is already speaking to you. This is the first thing that is coming for me. Okay. So it's almost like that your intuition is driving you. Oh, you should do that. You should, examples, experiment with this kind of technical course for your work. You should go to the certain place that drives your curiosity, if it is something personal. You should talk to the person you have a relationship over a goal or a direction you like to take for yourself or for the relationship, or even like touch a subject that you feel your intuition is inviting you to with that person. Something like that. All right? So I know with certainty that your intuition is already guiding you there. It's not something you're accustomed, that you are used to do, that you are that is on your routine. It's actually something completely out of your routine that you know that you need to bring it in and experiment with it. All right? It's time for you to experiment. All right? And if you're not ready, Scorpio, what I'm picking up here is that if you feel you lack the skills to start this certain adventure, let's put it this way, because this is a general energy, okay? So this could talk about many aspects of our lives, but many layers of our life. Don't be restrained because of that feeling or the lack of experience. Allow yourself to arrive in the places where others are comfortable with a practice that you like to bring it to your life, or talk to people if it relates to relationship. Talk to people that have more experience than you, and watch that, observe that, and bring what is valuable to you to your life. This is what this energy of the eggs is inviting you to do the month of May. Okay, let's understand the shadow aspect of this energy first. Okay, let's pull some cards and understand the shadow aspect. Today we're drinking a delicious ginger tea. And Scorpio, if you wanna take a break in this reading, pause right now, light a candle, light an incense, essential oil, make a tea, and just arrive here, like digest this little first message, and let's go deeper. Okay, shadow aspect of this energy for Scorpio. I'm gonna pull this back. I need to cut this into still more movement, more energy to bring into this. I have the page. I have the beginning of the Gypsy Society. I'll pull two more. There is an adventure. I can already say that there is an adventurous aspect for this experimentation, let's say. That is, I'm not going to say that is scary because I'm not picking up on this energy, but you have no idea where this will lead. All right. I have here what this will connect you with. Is the unknown and the Gypsy Baron. Very nice energy. It's interesting, Scorpio, because the shadow aspect of this is that you are going to be is starting something without understanding the main goal of it. Yes, exactly. So it's almost like you come from a moment, from an energy. For some of you, this will resonate this way, but if not, try to embody this energy as the message comes through. Okay. If for some of you, you come from a moment where you are directing your energies to things that you know they are going to grow and how they're going to grow. Okay. And right now, what I see here is that your intuition is guiding you through a path that you do not recognize a future outcome, but you need to try because there is a unseen force pulling you towards that. So it feels like an adventure, but it feels like an experimental adventure that you see this may not even add up to where I want to go. And that's the shadow aspect of this. And at the same time, there is growth in here. Okay. Nevertheless, it's not fear, but it's the lack of desire, of lack of understanding somehow. But let's start like this: the lack of desire of adding your energy, of wasting your energy in things that you don't see where the future can be, or how the future will be. Okay, so then you're resistant, maybe. Okay, for some of you. For others, it really is gonna feel such as like, I don't understand. It really is something that you will not understand, and not necessarily, Scorpio, will be something that you will carry on. But there is a lesson and there will be growth there. And the shadow aspect here is to face that. It's to face and to embrace that, and to embrace that sometimes in order for us to grow, we will need to connect with things that will make no sense to us, that will not add up. But there is such a tiny, tiny, small lesson out there. And that's the purpose. All right. So your challenge now is to accept, is acceptancy, you know, and experiment. And also it feels that for some of you, I don't feel that this will be for everybody, but I'm hearing something that if the result is that this experimentation in relationship, professional, what am I picking up here? I'm picking up an energy of professional growth, to be very straightforward with you. It's different for me, the sacred tile. Okay, no problem. But I'm picking up an energy of professional growth for many of you. Many of you. Because this year is very centered on that for you, okay? And professional growth, not necessarily that you're gonna get a promotion or more money, but you're gonna get a lot of important knowledge that later on will open the door for financial growth or something like this, okay? So that's why this is very, very important, okay? Scorpio, accept that sometimes you don't know where this is gonna go. And for some of you, what I was saying before other download happened is that you will even think like, well, I'm gonna start doubting my intuition, why it brought me here. But don't. You shall not doubt your intuition. You shall focus in that very small lesson that you're not connecting with, that is behind all of this. All right, let's see the light aspect of this energy for Scorpio. Please clarify. What is coming to light? This is in the shadow. You need to accept that you won't be able to see. All right? So that's it. What is in the light? What is for Scorpio to see in this month of May? Different reading, Scorpio, for May. Beautiful. I have one card falling. The message. I'm hearing something. I'm going to pull more cards. I'm hearing something that valuing communication, the value of communication. What else? Please clarify this message. Tree of Life. One more card. Please confirm if this is the message, because I think I know what we're talking about, but I want confirmation. All right, Scorpio, confirm for me, please. Fox, one more. Please confirm the Fox, because it is a confirmation, but this needs to be a little bit more specific, please. I have two cards. Gypsy Barrel and the Trip. I have two cards here, two messages. For some of you, Scorpio, what I'm picking up here it's a very difficult message. Message relates to understanding that sometimes you gotta go out of your cocoon, Scorpio, and let yourself be known, be seen by others, be heard by others. Let your projects, the things you're working on, bring them to light without showing them. And I feel that I'm feeling a resistance here, such as, for example, you might be going through a moment where you will feel the need of being on your own cocoon, being in your own space, producing, working on yourself, and that's beautiful. But there is also a message here to don't be generous with yourself, okay? And don't overdo it on that. I understand that it costs energy getting out of that cocoon, because you're taking energy of the things that you are invest in, that you're trying to grow, and giving to others, this is a very social energy, such as, oh, I'm working on my things, working on myself, I don't feel so social, I prefer to stay at home, not go outside. But the things you're working on later on will need to be shown, so value those the outside world too, and what it can give to you. Even when you are in this moment, learn when to communicate, how to communicate, and be very wise into how you talk about what you're doing, when you go out, with who you go out with. So that's why I say that is a very complicated message, because it relates to your moment, the moment of being reserved, and you feel like, I want to wait to share with others what I'm doing. But it is important that people know a little bit, not too much. I prefer to be here, produce, work on myself, and all that. Beautiful, do it. Respect your moment, but also go out, be out there, because later on, I feel that there is some people that will be helping you, to carry on what you're working on right now. That's why I think all this energy started to get a little bit of more substance, Sometimes things arrive as energy to me, and I need to convert them in thoughts. And this is a process for me too, Scorpio. I have other message though. And this message is more specific for those that are in a relationship. All right? It feels to me that there is like a journey like that you might want to take with a person. Okay, this might be someone you're in a relationship with. Okay, but I feel that there is a little bit of I don't feel a tension, but a mismatch, a bit of a mismatch. And it's not something that has presented itself before. It might be that in May, when you communicate with this person, the direction you want to do, the direction you want to go, the things you want to do, and this person has their own thing. They're very independent. There could be an earth sign as well. They're very centered. They are very grounded. All right, you might have your partner like that. It could be that they see things in a different way. You are in a moment of exploration, and they are willing to follow you, but they also value being grounded, being stable, financially stable. And I feel that your energy is calling in movement, and their natural energies to move while grounded, which means that different timing, different speed. Okay, so I feel a little bit of a mismatch here. One more card regarding this. Humble pigeon. This might cause you pain, hurt, discomfort. Okay, Scorpio, I'm not picking up in a very negative energy right here for you, per se. So sacred out, this is gonna really cause a problem with this. No, but it might make you feel like a little bit disappointed. Okay, but understand, Scorpio, that the situation brings into life the quality, and the personal traits of this person, and this is who they are. All right, so with the fox here is just calm down. Okay, observe more than you speak. But after, if you fall in that place of being a little bit disappointed, let that pass before communicating again. So that's like a more of a specific message for those that are in a relationship. Okay, you might come across a conversation that will be asking you to reflect instead of just saying what comes in the moment. Scorpio, let me know in the comments how this reading resonates, how this message arrives to you. And like it, hype it, subscribe, and become part of this beautiful family we're growing here. I would love to see you in another reading. For the next reading, I will be bringing an extend. This time I won't, Scorpio, because I'm still recovering from a pretty bad sore throat. So I need to rest my voice. But I hope this reading brought you clarity and help you to align with yes, with the energies that will be coming towards you in the month of May. Thank you so much for being here, okay? I really appreciate you. Bye bye.